The conflict between the United States and Iran may be entering a new and more dangerous phase with no end really in sight. Hi, I'm Nupur and you are watching Control Z, your cheat code to navigating adulthood. Now, even as American forces carried out fresh strikes against Iranian military targets, US President Donald Trump signaled that Washington could still be open to talks with Tehran. But his message came with a warning, quote-unquote, they better behave. Speaking in an interview, Trump said Iran wanted to meet and was interested in reaching a settlement with the United States. He said, and I quote, "We'll find out if we settle with them." The comments are notable because they come at a moment when military pressure on Iran is actually increasing, not decreasing. On the same day, the US military announced a new wave of strikes targeting Iranian military infrastructure. According to the US Central Command or CENTCOM, American forces struck command centers, air defense systems, missile and drone capabilities, and coastal surveillance facilities. The operation included strikes in Bandar Abbas, one of Iran's most important port cities and a key gateway to the Strait of Hormuz. CENTCOM said that the objective was to reduce Iran's ability to threaten commercial shipping moving through the waterway. Now, why does this matter? Because the Strait of Hormuz remains one of the world's most important energy choke points. Any disruption there can quickly affect energy prices, shipping costs, and global trade. The US military also confirmed a separate operation targeting Iranian coastal defense and cruise missile operations on Greater Thun Island, a strategically located island near the strait. Washington argues that these military assets could be used to threaten commercial vessels operating in the region. Iran, however, says the strikes are causing damage beyond military sites. Iranian officials reported that a missile attack struck areas near a cancer hospital in the southwestern city of Awaz. According to Iran's health ministry, the explosions triggered panic among patients and their families, with some reportedly leaving the hospital after hearing the blast and feeling tremors. Iranian state media also reported damage to an industrial facility in Hormozgan province, although local authorities said no injuries were reported. The competing narratives of both US and Iran highlight a familiar pattern in modern conflict. The United States says it is targeting military infrastructure linked to threats against international shipping. Iran says civilian areas are also being affected by the strikes. Independent verification of battlefield claims remains difficult. The bigger question now is whether diplomacy still has a path forward. Trump's remarks suggest Washington wants to keep that possibility alive, but they also indicate that any negotiation would likely take place under intense military and economic pressure. For Iran, the challenge is equally significant. It must decide whether to respond militarily, seek negotiations, or attempt a combination of both while managing domestic and regional pressures. For the rest of the world, the concern extends beyond US-Iran relationship itself. Any escalation around the Strait of Hormuz has the potential to affect oil markets, shipping routes, and global energy security. So while Trump's message focuses on Iran's behavior, the broader issue remains unchanged. Can diplomacy gain momentum before military escalation creates a wider regional crisis? That may be the question that matters most in the days ahead.